times that you can. Because a lot of times you really don't see yourself going 100%.
And I know you're an artist yourself, so I mean, this is better fit for you in that sort of realm. You know, I really love this, but what does that actually look like?
But have you made any visuals to go with those recordings? Have you done anything that you could really have done with that time and made more out of it? Have you recorded the session? Right. I mean, there's times where it's like, okay, yeah, Joel Embiid is the MVP. He's done it with Al Horford. And it's like, if he's the MVP, how do you get sent off by Al Horford? It's like, okay, yeah. But at the same point in time, it's like with Doc Rivers, it's like, if you know that's not working, let's run a different play that's not him just playing post and you just like crossing your fingers, hoping the MVP plays MVP ball the whole game and every time. And like everybody's like, well, that's what he's supposed to do. It's like if he's Jokic, that's what he's doing. But at the same point in time, it's like your team's dynamic is different from that team. So it's like run some plays where Harden is kind of getting open or doing some things instead of just sitting at the very top of the wing and just hoping that two good players make great plays. And you can't argue. You can't argue that you have two great players, but there's a history of what James Harden is not good in the playoffs. It's a strong history. When he gets to the playoffs, he's just not himself. So it's just like you gotta, as a coach, like you said, you gotta make plays that you know your players can make. And at that point in time, it's like you just cross your fingers, hoping one player can bring you back. And when he does bad, you know, in a series of times, I think Al Horford like shut him down like 3 straight back-to-back times. It's like, all right, this, you know, like you said, it's Doc Rivers. Like, who's open?
Ice, baby, ain't got no heart because you stole it. I'm in love with you. When I say that, I'm not trolling. Ice, baby, ain't got no heart because you stole it. I'm in love with you. When I say that, I'm not trolling. Ice, baby, ain't got no heart because you stole it. Rolling, man, my shooters got that ass on polish. Ice, baby, ain't got no heart because you stole it. I'm in love with you. When I say that, I'm not trolling. Ain't have to do me like that.
Right.
Who's
right.
moving? Who's
Right.
making the play that if he's backing him down, he can dish the ball over top. He can move the ball back over, and he can have a second option. In a lot of those scenarios, everyone's just standing still.
Yeah, I mean, you're watching. I mean, it gets tense. You're counting on your superstars to do something, and that's where I think you need that other player, you know. And what I mean by that, you know, going back in the whole Jordan days, you know,
Right.
of course, you know, yeah, Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Rodman, but the ones that you didn't count on was Paxton or Kerr, hitting those timely shots. You know, when you look at with Miami, how they got that 3-game lead, it was those timely shots by those people that you didn't expect, you know, to be shooting as well as they did. So I just think the Sixers, I don't know if you can trust, you know, Tobias in order to hit timely shots.
No.
Maxey, yeah, I can trust him driving and things like that, but I think it just comes down to it gets tense. Everyone's hoping that someone bails them out in the sense of, I need you to make this timely shot.
Right.
You don't make that timely shot. Now it starts to get internal.
Right.
You know, the other team goes down, they make a shot. Now there's pressure. And everyone's just sort of just waiting around. It's like you just need people to step up in that moment. and hit those timely plays. But it all comes down to, in my opinion, and I think it all comes down to Doc Rivers. And I think that's why, they let him go.
Yeah, because like you said, I mean, you got people on that team that can, like you said, you just broke down, like there's key players that can do timely things on that offense. But you're not orchestrating any plays that, like, Tobias cutting to the basket or getting to his spot on the court and having something while, like, everyone's watching Embiid, everybody else is lulled to sleep.
Right.
So it's like, all right, let's make a play where you're moving to your spot so it's automatic.
Right.
And it's like that this never happened. It was just more just like, let's just keep putting the balls in MVP's hand and just hope and pray that everything goes right.
Right,
and,
just stand back and watch.
And honestly, I mean, just jumping to a different team, that's why I feel like the Lakers in Game 4, where just like LeBron's just doing everything humanly possible he can, and everyone's just like watching. Just like, man, you're going crazy so we don't lose. It's like, I need more than just you guys saying I'm going crazy. I need help. I need assistance. And I feel like, honestly, with a lot of teams right now, as we're going forward, as we approach the finals that are coming up, with either the Celtics or the Heat, the most dominant thing about the Nuggets that's going to be hard to stop is just the Jokic and Murray and having the inconsistency of Michael Porter Jr. come back and forth.
Right.
Because, I mean, there's games Michael Porter Jr. could drop 40, and then there's games where he just drops 6. So it's just like that upcoming game where it's like you have, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, who are just sometimes they're there, you get them mad, and they play good for 2 games, and they coast. Or then you got the Heat where it's like you got all these players who are all basically undrafted coming together and really putting in heart that no one ever saw that was going to happen. And you got Jimmy Butler leading the ball to victory. So it's like, in both scenarios, both teams are not just going to have to play their best basketball. They're going to have to play their best cohesive basketball, which is basically, as a unit, how do we dissect somebody that can play floor general at almost 7 foot?
Right.
Seeing the court at a point that you don't see it as.
Right.
So he can see that you're not turning all the way. Like he can pick up that you're not. If he's cutting, you're always opening up. So now he knows that Murray can just come right in that spot where he has to be, and that's game time plays. That's it's a different level of basketball. And
right.
For both those teams about to go into this game 7 is going to wear them out.
Yeah.
Because I think I don't know. This is correct, but I believe, is it June 2nd, the first night, or Monday of June? First Monday of June is the first day of the finals.
I'm not for sure. I thought it was coming up on Thursday. I could be wrong.
Thursday? No, it could be Thursday because Thursday could be June 2nd.
Yeah.
But if that's the case, then it's just like you're about to play your hardest game. And for the Heat, it's like the game, you could have been rested up. Or you could have been already, like, not having to play so many games before the next team.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's hard. I mean, you jump off to a 3-0 lead. Celtics, they should be down and out. It only takes one game to get your confidence. Shots start going down. I mean, that's basically what was holding them back. Right. Shots weren't going down. And it's typical. If the shots don't go down, other teams get some momentum, and I think it becomes internal.
Right.
You start doubting, this ain't working or whatever, and you start pretty much just hanging your head down a little bit. And I think with them hitting shots, everyone working hard, things just start going right for them. I mean, that's pretty much, when you look at Miami, their whole run is things just been going right. Them working hard, timely shots.
Right.
Timely shots.
From like Caleb Martin, Gabe Vincent, Max Struz, Duncan Robinson.
Yeah. I mean, it's timely shots. If those bounce out, it's a different story.
Right.
Milwaukee's here. It's a totally different story.